All right, what's going on, guys? So this week's forum is a research problem. Um, my research problem, I stated it as competitive sport participation on post-playing career. Um, Mainly, what I mean by that is how does the how does competitive sport participation, meaning competitive sports, college and pro sports mainly, um, what effect does the participation in that affect a person or athlete's um, career outlook after they're done playing sports. Um, Sub problems within that main problem would be, a career-ending injury would automatically end an athlete's playing career. Um, Whether the college eligibility is done, that would end their playing career. Um, if a player gets cut from a team for whatever reason it might be, that would be another sub problem within that realm of the main question, or the main problem. Um, what brought this up to me was anytime I'm watching sports, whether it's college or professional sports on television, I always think to myself, um, what would this player do if, if for any reason they couldn't play any longer? You see players in professional sports suffer season-ending injuries or career-ending injuries, and they're unable to play anymore, of course. So what does that person do after? You see, players in college, they go out for the pros. They either don't get picked up or they finish their playing career. And most of these college athletes, they go to these colleges in in the hopes of furthering their playing career within that sport to get to the professional level. And obviously, it's a numbers game. A lot of these players um, can move on. And I was thinking to myself, what is this person going to do when they're done? Because a lot of these athletes, and I'm mainly thinking about the main sports, basketball, football, baseball. These are the major pro sports. Um, these players or people, they have very little to no working experience in the working world. All they know is the respective sport that they play in. So their chances of um, finding a career, even having the motivation to find a career outside of that sport, is very very slim. So my research problem would mainly look at the how the competitive sport participation, whether they're professional or college, how does their participation affect their life after their playing career is over. Again, like I said, for other reasons, it could be for various reasons, injuries, personal, family issues, whatever it may be the reason. Um, those would be various reasons why their career might be over. So I would mainly examine players that are done playing, and how many of them have found full-time positions, or whether they're under the welfare level. Um, those would be various things that I'd probably look into if I was doing some research on this issue. Just something to think about, something I think about pretty often. Even coaching, the guys that I coach now, a lot of them, they think they're all going to go to the NBA. So I always like to talk to them about, do you have a plan B? What are you going to do after you're done playing? And a lot of them don't want to hear it. They just, no, I'm going to the NBA. I'm going professional. I'm going overseas. Chances are very little to make it there. So I like to, put it in guys' minds. Find a plan B just in case your first plan doesn't work. Just something to think about. That's my forum for today. I'll look forward to watching your guys' videos. Have a good one.